everyone, please go to channel. So today's video is going to be different today. I thought I'd do kind of a quick case collection video of all my devices that I use every day. I'm going to be doing a case collection of all my iPad Air 4th generation, my AirPod 2nd generation, my Macbook Air 2017, and then my iPhone cases that I use, the iPhone 13 mini, and I do have an Apple Watch Series 7, but I don't really have a lot of cases for that, so I'm just going to show you everything I have. Now, I bought everything with my own money. There is one case that I don't have the top for my AirPod case, but I do not use that AirPod case. So in this video, cases are, I believe, run from under $20 or so. If I can find the links, I'll link them below. But let's get started. Go through is my iPhone cases. I have about 6 cases. 2 of them are wallet and the rest of them are regular cases. So this is the first wallet case. This is, I believe it was like $8 to $9 off of Amazon.com. I believe it comes in many different sizes for the iPhone, but this is what it looks like. You stick your cards in here and then just go around like that. This is my favorite case to bring around when I don't need a lot of cards, or when I just need my license, couple cards. But you need to make sure that you are watching how many cards you do put in here, because you can fit about 5 cards, and then it if you put in more than 5 cards, it gets a little full and doesn't shut very well. The next case I have is one that I bought for like my first wallet case. This one I'm not a fan of very much because you can't really fit a lot of cards in here, but this is really pretty. You can fit about 2 cards in there without it bulging. This one I have not used in a while, but this is a very good case if you're not going to have a lot of cards. So I recommend going with this one if you needed good case to go places with. It's like my go-to case if I go somewhere where I'm not going to be going a lot. So this will probably be when I go down to see my older brother, this will probably be my case of choice, or my other cases. So the next cases I have are just I have a couple. So the next cases I have some from Casely, and then I have one from Speck. So first we're gonna go through all the Casely's cases that I have. These cases are about 25 bucks a piece, but they do have really good clearance on them, sometimes like 30% off or so. So these cases I think were under $20 when I bought them. But all these cases do have pop sockets on them because I like my pop sockets. If you guys notice this on my shoulder, before I get in the cases, this is just some tape that I put here to help my shoulder. But I'm going to show you all the cases now. So I have 3 cases. This is the first one. This is like a sunset sort of case. It has this like pop socket on this. It's like a purple, black, and blue kind of case. I think I got this pop socket on clearance for like $2. These are my favorite things when I go places. It's easier to hold, even though my phone's tiny. I believe I got this case on like a super sale for like $13. All my sisters have matching cases because I bought them for Christmas, and this is what it looks like. This is a cool case. It shows your color of your iPhone, and these come from, I think they come in all the iPhone sizes. I'll leave a link in the description below if I can find it. And the next 2 cases are just this is the like marble case, which is really pretty. I had kind of a phone case for my old phone, and then I just have a matching pop socket, which I believe I got for under $10. And it just has a black rim. And by the way, these are for the iPhone mini, if I didn't say it. Here's what it looks like. It's really light and easy to do. The case I have is, oh, and by the way, this I believe I got like for free. I did buy one get one free on Casely. And then this is the other one I have. This is just like a flower pattern with like a flower pop socket that I got today for $5. And you can actually interchange these pop sockets if you want. So if you are tired of a certain kind of your phone case, you can just change them out. I'm going to show you quick if I can get this to work. Sometimes they're a little picky, but I don't usually switch my pop sockets around very much. Let's see if I can get this off. So if you just buy like the pop socket heads, you can buy just the pop socket. And then what you can do, let's just put this on here. I'm not really going to leave it this way, but I'll show you. So you can just like kind of do like that and have it on there. You can just change them in and out, but I'm just leave all the same pop sockets on because they're easier that way. But you can also get pop sockets with the MagSafe in them, so it's easier for you to like do wireless charging. But I don't use wireless charging, so these are the cases. These are all from Casely.com, and I'll leave a link in the description below of each of these cases of like where you can buy them or what brand you can or what phone you can get them for. My first case I ever got for my iPhone. This one I believe I bought the day I bought my iPhone. It is the Speck candy shell clear case, and I actually don't recommend these clear cases because they get very dirty and very scratched very easily. This is another pop socket where you can just take it off and switch it around if you'd like. Yes, this has a black bottom because I was switching pop socket things around. So this was I believe like $19 or so at Walmart. These are my cases. These are what they look like. So these are my go-to cases unless I have a wallet case on. Next case we're gonna go through is all my AirPod cases. So I believe they're all under almost $20 except the first case I bought for my iPhone, which or for my AirPods, which I don't think I have with me, but that's okay because I don't use it. So let's get through. So the first two cases are kind of the same case. These are from Amazon.com for Christmas for my siblings. So I think I have another one laying around somewhere, but I have a couple of these from Christmas. These are good cases if you take them on and off, but they do get worn out really quickly. So I recommend hard cases, and I don't really know. They're like, I think I got them for $8 and some cents together in a pack. And then I have a Kate Spade case that I don't know where it went, but that I do not recommend Kate Spade cases for AirPods because you will not get it off unless you're going to keep that case on all the time. I don't recommend it. I have a case for my AirPods. This is a cool case. I did have a matching phone case for it, but this is what it looks like. It's got flower patterns. This I believe was like $10 or $20 on Casely. And then the next one I just have is from Amazon.com. This, I don't remember how much this actually was. It might have been under $10. This is a cool case, but this one's a little like worn out, so it's kind of the tops kind of fall off because my dogs have gotten into this, but that's why I wear the cases. The last one I got actually at Target today, case for my case. And then this is, I believe I got it for like $4. I think these were under like $14, and it's actually pretty easy to get off. You just kind of pull it off. Actually, my AirPod case needs to be cleaned, but you can just do it like that, and then you can see my dogs kind of got into them, I think, so my AirPods are a little bent, but this is why I keep my AirPods in a case, because I prefer if my dogs get into them, then they don't break the case. This is what it looks like, and then it has like a button on the back for your case, or for your button. This is a very heavy duty. I think these run like $15 if you don't get them on clearance. Next thing we're gonna go through are my Macbook Air Cases. And we're gonna go the first one that I have had on my MacBook for the longest time since I bought it. This is from Amazon.com. I think it was under $8. One of the corners kind of chipped, but that's okay. This is what it looks like. Just got like a moon, like a river kind of look, and then it just has a clear backing. This protects your MacBook if you drop it or if you get it dirty. It's very dirty, which is okay with me. Yeah, I have this case, which is a hard case. This is what it looks like, and then I have this case, which I actually love to death, but it does not exactly. It was supposed to fit my MacBook, but it doesn't fit correctly. So don't usually wear this right now. But this is another case I got for like $8. I do recommend checking reviews before buying these. Actually, I do wear this case sometimes, but the one I have on is more protective. Then I have the matching keyboard cover, and I did have one for the other case, but my dogs got a hold of it, and then I just have this one. This is clear. I don't usually wear keyboard covers because they drive me nuts, so I just put this in here. So the next thing we're gonna go through are my iPad cases. Now, my iPad cases, I don't switch around very much, but if I do, I have lots of choices. So I have two of them that I have here that I bought with a gift card. So I bought a couple cases. It's just this kind of a rainbow effect, which kind of matches my case, this case kind of. So I'll show you what my iPad looks in here, but this is what it looks like. This one's a little difficult to keep an Apple Pencil like in charging or on the side, so let me put my iPad in here quickly. I have the iPad Air 4, so I'm gonna grab here's my Apple Pencil. I'm gonna take my Apple Pencil off, and then just pop it out. Now you just have to be very careful with some of these cases because you do not want to break your iPad taking them out, but I'm pretty good at taking iPads out. So this is what my iPad looks like without a case on, and then I'm just gonna snap it into this case, which it looks like this. And then the Apple Pencil just kind of hooks onto here, or if it's, no, sometimes it's very different there. So that's what this one looks like. It's really pretty, it's very protective. I can't remember how much this was, but if I can find it, I'll link it below. This is very good, but I do not recommend this one for the Apple Pencil because it's gonna fall. So usually what I'll do is just stick it in this spot here if it's been charged. The next case I have is just this like really pretty bird or kind of butterfly and like patterny one. This is also for my iPad. This is like, looks like this. It actually has a spot for the Apple Pencil, which is really cool. So let me just move my iPad out of this one. Now, I recommend if you're a dropper of your iPad to get very protective cases because I do not try to drop my iPad, but I recommend getting a case that's, if you bring it somewhere, it's very protected because you do not want to break it. This one's a little difficult to get out. So there we go. So now we're just gonna put it in here. This one just kind of snaps into place, and make sure you're putting it in correctly. It just snaps in like so. And on the Apple Pencil, actually just like goes right here, which is kind of nice. Actually, that's what I like about this case, is there's actually an Apple Pencil case. And then that we do have to be careful because it might fall. This is a slim case if you want to like go somewhere and you do it. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this one, so I'll leave a link in the description. I recommend this case because of the pen case. This is not the most protective case, so if you're like me and you accidentally drop your iPad, just be very careful with this case because it does not have a latch on it. So let me see if I can swallow. Sometimes these cases are a little stubborn to get out. The last case that I've been using for the last like couple months is this Speck candy shell, which is my recommendation for a case, because it protects your iPad and it even protects the back camera. So if you're not using your camera, then you can just cover it up. This one I believe was under 20. I think it was like $14. And then I'll just show you what it looks like. This one I've been just leaving on my iPad. And then it looks like this. So this, and then you just put your Apple Pencil up here, and then you just kind of close it, and it looks like this. So this is what this one looks like. I recommend this case anytime, anywhere, because if you accidentally drop your iPad, this is gonna protect it the most. So I've had Speck cases before, and sometimes they break. So you have to be very careful with when you take these cases out because they will break. Then the last accessory I do recommend, if you have an iPhone 13 or new, or I think it's 7 or 8 or higher, I recommend this little dongle because it makes it into a headphone jack. I don't use mine very much, but if you need to, there it is. So thanks for watching. Please thumbs up this video. Comment down below like what your favorite cases are for your iPhone or whatever phone you have, or iPad, whatever tablet you have, or your MacBook or computer you have. So my probably favorite case right now would be this case. And I would probably go with this clear case for my iPad or for my AirPods, and this Speck case for my iPad. So thanks for watching. Please thumbs up this video, comment down below what you want to see next on the question, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.